Hey guys, YST here and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. And I'm a little bit late to the party, but I want to discuss the new resource, the Chaos Ore. We do know that we all had one legendary and one epic Chaos Ore each. So today we can discuss some top tips of how you may want to use yours and use my account as kind of a showcase of how it works, and hopefully we get some luck on my account, right? So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's go over the patch in general because there was a nice little addition to the filter tab. So if we go into rank and rarity, we can now filter by stars and rarity. What's that? Is that mythical? I would assume so. But a 6-star, and we're focusing on legendaries and epics today in regards to the Chaos Ores. And hopefully we can find a piece that's going to change my account. There's actually a few that I had in mind, but I want to just browse through them briefly as well. So this was a piece that I really wanted because my Arbiter, I could never get a double or triple roll speed on a 6-star gauntlet. Over like 3 years, it's never happened. And if this piece here, no matter the main stat, rolls a speed, I'm gonna be very happy. But before we roll anything, let's discuss how it works. So let's just say you want to upgrade this and you want to rework it. If you are doing the bottom row, so your gloves, your chest piece, or your boots, you need to bear in mind that the main stat has a possibility of changing. So for some reason, if you've got some amazing crit damage gauntlets, but the substats wasn't what you wanted, it's gonna roll that main stat as well. So before you actually re-roll pieces, have a think about it. Can you sacrifice that main stat? The only time that I would personally do it is for gear for someone like an Arbiter, where the main stat does not really matter. I'm just trying to focus on speed, and this is why I would roll a piece like this. But if you roll like the top row, so let's just say like this piece here, this can't change, right? So only the substats are gonna change. I really do wish they did it in a way where if you rolled the piece, it will keep the main stat and only focus on the substats. That would be game changing, right? But for now, I would say focus on the top row, because that's where you know that you eliminate 50% of the RNG aspect with keeping the main stats and only focusing on the substats. Like if you got a triple roll or a quad roll, but it's not the best, it could be like a flat attack or a flat defense. Now is the time to maybe roll that up in a gear set that you'd really want. But in terms of gear sets that you may want to focus on, of course, speed. Maybe not lifesteal unless you're early game. What else could there be? Regeneration maybe. Immunity is a very popular choice. Relentless is a kit that you cannot farm, so maybe if you've got some nice Relentless, could be a time to do that. What else is there? So we got Divine Speed, which is pretty nice. Swift Parry, or maybe even Savage. I haven't looked through my Savage gear, so there may be a hidden gem there that I might want to roll today. Also, another top tip would be you can focus on your accessories. So if there's like, for example, a set like this, I would never re-roll this. Never do that. But let's just say you've got maybe a defense banner with a quad roll of a stat that you don't like. You can now hopefully change that main stat into accuracy, and with great RNG get speed as well. So that's kind of a scenario you could think of. Or if you had a quad roll on HP, you might want to try and switch it to a crit damage with a quad roll of something else like accuracy. Those are kind of ways that you could use it, but for now, definitely do not focus on the bottom row. Like, can you imagine? Let's go into my Arbiter. Changing this piece here. That would be like criminal. Just don't do it, guys. If that goes to like a HP percent, this god tier piece of boots, never gonna come back again. And I was actually watching Stu Gaming, free Stu by the way, but he picked up that if you roll a boot or a chest plate or whatever, it does not give you the option to re-roll, if that makes sense. So you can't keep the first piece of gear that you first re-rolled into the new piece. It's like, here you go, take your new piece of gear, the old one is never to be found. So yeah, those are kind of a few tips, but let's roll a piece of gear. So it was, actually, did I have any Savage? I never actually looked at that, so I do want to briefly look. And also, focus on your 6 stars because we got 2 6-star free Chaos Ores. I was going to say glyphs there. So focusing on legendaries and epics. Let's do equipped. So the first piece that I really did want to do was this one. Like, that upgrade to Arbiter would be humongous. Is it guaranteed? Heck no. But there was also a piece on Tyrell. Like, if I can change this epic piece into a triple speed, maybe even a triple crit rate, I'd be really happy with. These are where you want to focus on at the moment. Just as like an entry level, because we're not going to get a lot of these resources. It's going to be limited to pack offers and tournaments and events. One way that I'd really like to change this is maybe do a shard fragment system in dungeons or campaign. And let's just say for every 10 runs you do, you get a shard towards a chaos ore. So if you're doing like 100 runs in Dragon's Lair, you can get 1 chaos ore. So in those 100 pieces, you can re-roll one of those god tier pieces into something even more amazing, right? That would be pretty cool. Will they ever do it? I don't know. But for now, this piece I would really like to roll. This piece would be amazing if it goes speed. Anything else? Maybe if it goes crit damage with crit rate, that's another one I would like. But let's have a look at Savage. Relentless, I think all my pieces that were trash I sold anyway. Oh yeah, while we're here, do not waste your chaos ores on gears like this. This is already an amazing piece. We have not rolled it yet because we do not know if we're going to get a triple or a quad roll. Focus on kind of gear sets that you rolled already before choosing to use a resource like that on that gear set. Savage. That's just a double roll. Okay. I'm in a bit of a pickle, guys, because this would be amazing with crit rate. But attack percent is solid. Okay, I'm not doing it. I'm going to do the 2 speed sets because that's 2 areas that I can really focus on. So let's start off with the epic. We have to warm it up a little bit, Pelarium. Do we get to keep substats? Well, the glyphs. That's what I want to wonder here. We're about to find out. And don't do this, guys, please. Just don't do it. Focus on the rarity. Do it correctly. 50,000 as well. Come on. Where's the triple? Really? Well, there's the harsh reality of it. You may see like triple and quad roll speeds everywhere else, but on my channel, we get triple roll HP. What a rip. Yeah, this is what Stu Gaming brought up to me as well is, where's my old piece? Let me keep my old piece if I don't like the reroll, because you get 1 rework attempt. That's it, I've got this piece now. What am I supposed to do with it? I'm gonna have to sell it, right? I just traded a triple accuracy with a glyph for a triple HP and I cannot get my old piece back. If this was unlimited attempts, I would understand, right? You can keep re-rolling. 1 attempt, let me keep my old piece, is what I say. Oh my god, I'm kind of breaking it to even do this. And that's a nice piece, triple with accuracy, 41 on a HP percent gauntlet. For the sake of you guys, we are going to do it. Please, Pelarium. And 100k silver. I'm already broke. Oh god. Crit rate? This here could drive a man insane. I'll tell you that much. My god. 2 pieces, 2 triple rolls, 2 triple HP. There's the harsh reality of it, guys. So, lesson learned, I guess. Well, it's RNG, so I can't really complain, but I cannot get my HP percent gauntlets with my triple roll accuracy and my glyphs back ever again. So lesson learned, do not make the mistakes that I just did. Unless you're like away when you have unlimited gear. Focus on the top row. Look at triple and quad roll speeds. Try your luck and good luck to all of you guys. But yeah, that was just a few top tips and what not to do. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to put a smile back on my face. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.